Here, and welcome to my review of Arsenal versus Southampton. The game ended 1-0 to Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez scoring the 89th minute. Arsenal now 6th place in the table. Southampton with 3 points above the Gunners in 3rd. The Saints have never won in the Premier League at Arsenal. The visitors managed to only have one shot on target. Arsenal inflicted back-to-back league defeats on 3rd place Southampton for the first time this season, as Alexis Sanchez, late winner, moved them back up to 6th. Danny Welbeck, we'll go into the first half and we'll talk about the first half. So Danny Welbeck had a shot which went wide as he was through an own goal. I thought Danny Welbeck had an average performance today. I think he really did. It showed that he lacks that clinical out-and-out striker kind of style of play. He doesn't quite have the clinical finish, in my opinion. It's really been a widely debated fact whether Danny Welbeck's a decent striker. I think he is a very, very good striker. He's not going to score you goal after goal after goal. Even if you play him as an out-and-out number 9, he is not going to score you a goal every week. That's just who he is, and that is the kind of striker he always will be. However, he's a formidable strike partner, as I'll go into in the second half, where he was a lot more effective. But Arsenal, I thought, had moments of brilliance where they were creative passing moves. One where it was Santi Cazorla, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Sanchez passing it all between them, and then it ended up with pinball, one-touch passes, led to a Oxlade-Chamberlain chance. Fraser Forster with a beautiful save, got down, got it in, held it, reigned. I thought Oxlade-Chamberlain was very effective during the game, and I really do rate him as a player. He's fantastic. He's got so much pace, so much skill. I thought he was brilliant. Alexis Sanchez again in the first half, absolutely marvellous for Arsenal. However, Southampton, they did have their moments. Graziano, Pele had a chance. Beautiful movement between Graziano and Davies. They both passed it between each other, and then Davies with a beautiful flick with his head, and then Graziano had a beautiful volley. Had a beautiful chance, and his volley just really wasn't of anywhere near enough class to beat the keeper. Flew way over the bar. Again, Southampton very good on the counter-attack. Shane Long again with a lot of pace, getting in behind. I thought Davies really did dominate the midfield, as did Wanyama and Cox when he was on the pitch. However, Southampton again unlucky with injuries. Cox goes off injured, and Alderweireld had to be moved up further forward to central midfield. However, Alderweireld shone in central midfield, in my opinion. I thought he was magnificent. And then we'll go later on. Southampton even more unlucky, and he came off, but we'll talk about that later on. In the first half, I thought Arsenal really did lack that clinical finish. They weren't quick enough in their counter-attacks. On occasions, Santi Cazorla, I thought, really just wasn't good enough throughout the entire game. For what he was against West Bromwich Albion, he was a lot worse today. Not really at the mark today in my opinion. But Southampton and Arsenal, Southampton worthy of a point in the first half. Arsenal probably would have been happy with a point at half-time. So we'll go into the second half. I thought Arsenal improved vastly in the second half. They created many chances in the second half. I thought Arsenal had an abundance of chances with Sanchez, everyone getting forward. Olivier Giroud came off the bench, improved their performances vastly, and Olivier Giroud and Welbeck combined very well together for Welbeck to get a shot away, but Fraser Forster again a magnificent save, but Danny Welbeck really should have put it in the corner, and once again he just wasn't clinical enough today. He has on and off days, Welbeck, but the link-up play of Danny Welbeck is second to none of any striker in the Premier League. He's absolutely fantastic at linking the play up, holding the ball up, running in behind the defence, and when he was playing a little bit off Giroud, he plays magnificently off a striker. If you put him with any striker, he will do a job, and I thought he was magnificent at points during the second half with Olivier Giroud. Beautiful combination. Thought Santi Cazorla was a bit better, but he obviously came off. Arsenal introduced Podolski and who else did they bring on? Giroud. Sorry, yeah. They brought Giroud and they brought. Oh, it's escaped me now, but they brought someone else, another midfielder on, and I thought that they played a lot better with Podolski. I thought Podolski was a constant threat, but Southampton, again, counter-attacking on the break, were a menace. Mane got forward a lot, and he got a couple of shots away, but was never able to find the back of the net. Shane Long got forward as well Fraser Forster was forced into a save. Many saves in the second half. I thought he was magnificent. A deflected header off Font produced him into a spectacular save. Alexis Sanchez, again, chances. But Southampton defended very, very well, I thought. I thought they were brilliant defensively today, Southampton. But unfortunately, Alderweireld picked up a hamstring injury, which is just bizarrely unlucky for Southampton. Used all the subs, down to 10 men, last few minutes. Purely due to that fact, I believe Alexis Sanchez scored. Otherwise, I think it would have been 0-0, to be honest. I thought Southampton were in complete dominance of the game towards the end. I thought the possession was brilliant from them. When Yama was playing so well today, sitting in that hole, getting those tackles, and Alderweireld again, and he was brilliant, Alderweireld. Very unlucky Southampton to lose this game today. They really did deserve a draw. I thought Pele, again, just wasn't at the mark. But I am going to give my man of the match to Fraser Forster for his spectacular saves, keeping Southampton in the game. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper. And I thought Inigo Martinez was fairly decent for such a young goalkeeper. He seems to be very confident at collecting the ball, which is always what you like in a goalkeeper. Fraser Forster's very good at collecting the ball. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him, Fraser Forster. Possibly future England #1 with Joe Hart. Not really living up to the bill at the moment for Manchester City. But I think he could become the England #1 for the next World Cup if he continues to progress in the way that he is. But Southampton, again, just unlucky. To be honest, they're third position now. They've got Manchester United next weekend. Man United are on very good form. I do fancy Southampton to get a point out of that game, at least, if not to win the game. But anyway, this has been Up Beyond These here. Thank you very much for watching. Arsenal fans, comment down below what you thought of that position. Is it Arsene Wenger in or Arsene Wenger out this week? I don't know which one it is. But please, comment down below your opinions. Please like, subscribe. Southampton fans, also comment down below. Do either of you think that your team should bring in any players during the transfer window? I think Arsenal could do with another midfielder and another centre half, because I can't believe that they've gone into a season with 2 centre halves. 2 centre halves? Are you kidding me? 2. Well, if one of them flipping gets injured, then you're screwed. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.